James B. Simmons, one of the founders of Hardin-Simmons University, was committed to the idea that Christian education could change students' lives for the better. It's a belief that Hardin-Simmons still holds today, more than 127 years later.
When it comes down to it, the one thing that many people who are suffering from poverty don't have is education, whether it's financial, physical, emotional, spiritual education. They're missing out. They're missing some knowledge or understanding. And so when it is that we actually have that in our hands and we can share that with others, we have a chance to change the world.
And just like Simmons used his influence to help the least of these in his time, we want to do the same in ours.
We had several of our financial aid people who had actually had one-on-one interactions with students who were coming to Hardin-Simmons or wanted to come to Hardin-Simmons that were homeless. And so I went to visit with our AISD, or local school district homeless liaison, and heard about the numbers right here in our own backyard. And it was just devastating.
These students are graduating from high school and aging out of foster care, with no one to help them make that transition to adulthood.
Hardin-Simmons has made a commitment to help students who are single, self-supporting students cover the largest expense to go to a private institution, and that's their tuition.
Just like the domestic program provides assistance to students from the United States, the international program helps students who have lost their parents or their families and have no one to provide for them.
We prayed over specific areas of the world, asking the Lord to give us guidance. Specifically, East Africa kept coming up in constant prayer. The countries of Kenya and Rwanda and Tanzania, Nigeria being in the southern part of Africa. And as we kept praying, more and more prayer partners, organizations kept coming and saying, I have students, I have families that need this kind of help. So it really started with just asking the Lord, where do you want us to go?
Hardin-Simmons has a commitment to give to our community and the world.
When we started thinking about the Christlieb program and helping those who are in need, I started thinking this is really our way to give back our tithe, to be able to help those that God has already commanded us to help.
Join us as we fulfill the biblical command to take care of the least of these. Join us in sponsoring a student here at Hardin-Simmons by giving to the Christlieb program.
Where else do you want to invest your effort? Where else do you want to invest your time, your money, than in people? The Christlieb program allows such an incredible opportunity to come alongside the least and to raise them up to be the very most.